Hello and welcome, child of God. The Bible tells us, take no thought of tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. It says, sufficient for the day is the evil thereof. There are times when we worry as human beings about situations, circumstances, whereas we have no power to change those things. There are people we worry about, whereas it is in the hands of God to be able to change the hearts of men, to transform situations, to transform institutions, human beings, and organizations. It is not always within our power. What we have to do is to submit ourselves to the will of God. Submit yourself to the mind of God. Submit yourself to what the Lord is telling you, or what the Lord has told you, or the prescriptions that have been given concerning that situation or that person in the Bible. There are some things that happen to you sometimes, and you look at your life and you ask yourself, God, why? Why at this time? Why did this person behave this way? Why are there wars in this country? Why the conflict? Why the misunderstanding? Why the hate? Why the rejection? But what we need to understand is that while we try to find answers to those situations, we should also try to understand what God's place is. The instruction God is giving us per time, per season, regarding that person, regarding that situation, regarding that circumstance. There are some things that God allows in our lives, not because He wants to punish us, but because He wants us to grow to a certain level of maturity and acquire some skills, acquire some qualities that will be necessary for our next level. Take, for example, if you've been using a machine, an appliance in your house, or a device, for example, there are times when you will need to upgrade it. And for it to be upgraded, you will have to format it. Sometimes you will lose some data. Sometimes you will lose some certain important things that you had in that device. Sometimes, even if you're using a blender, for example, it might not work well because it is time for you to get a new one. You've had the same one over the years. It's like a vacuum cleaner. When that machine is full, you have to empty it so that you can use it properly. It's like a knife. When the knife is blunt, it will not be able to cut again properly. So God would allow you to be blunt sometimes so that you understand that it's time for you to be sharpened because of the elements that are coming ahead of you, the situations that are ahead of you, the opportunities that are available in your next level, that you need those capacities, those qualities to be able to overcome, to be able to thrive in your next level. So it's not everything that happens to us that is for our evil. God allows some certain things for our good, and especially for where we are headed to. May the Lord give you understanding.